The title of this mini podcast is Accepting Reality. Here's one of the Grasshopper's most profound offerings. Accepting reality is an oxymoron. It's right up there with accepting a little bit pregnant, acute dullness, and boneless ribs. Reality, pure and simple, is what happens. It's an undisputed fact. The vase broke. The building burned down. My spouse cheated. We've bought into the notion that there's an action separate and apart from reality called acceptance of reality that's necessary for reality to be validated. That would be like saying, I accept that all living human beings breathe as a condition of breathing. Reality doesn't need acceptance. It needs recognition. I recognize the vase broke is all that's necessary. We build a false choice when we claim that we can or cannot accept reality. There is no choice. Reality happens. Period. You may or may not recognize that reality has happened, but that's fixable with a few training aids, shards from the broken vase, ashes from the burned building, a detective's pictures of your spouse's canoodling. The notion that we have to talk ourselves into a position of acceptance is pure theater and keeps too many ineffective therapists employed. Acceptance is a feeling about a fact. That has nothing to do with reality. Acceptance is not for sale. It's kind of like the Christian concept of grace. It'll come, if and when it comes, on its own accord. No donation, stipend, or cheerful chit-chat about acceptance acts as a catalyst. Now, I'm not lobbying for the term acceptance to go away. I'm attempting to have you mentally morph it into recognition. Recognize, for example, that all self-acceptance is really self-recognition. One fact that keeps us in our own way is not recognizing that we're in our own way. We keep looking away from the direction of reality. Before you can get to the feeling of acceptance, you have to begin to recognize, not judge, reality. On one of my recordings called I Love My Body, available free on my YouTube channel, I encourage you to notice yourself, warts and all, without judging. There is power in recognition without recrimination. This is a practice of noticing reality, which doesn't require acceptance. The feeling of acceptance comes as a byproduct of recognizing reality. Accepting reality is a difficult path to walk. Recognizing reality is much easier, and it's the quickest avenue towards the feeling of acceptance. Here's the reality that will make you more accepting. Notice reality rather than attempt to accept it. All the best, John.